They say Elon Musk is rich. They say Jeff Bezos is rich. But what if I told you, the richest man who ever lived walked the deserts of Africa more than 700 years ago? His name was Mansa Musa, the Lion of Mali. His wealth was so legendary that it shook the very foundations of the world. Long ago, in the heart of West Africa, there was a kingdom of gold. A land so rich that its rivers glittered with treasure. That land was Mali. Musa was not born to be king. He was a deputy ruler, chosen to watch over the empire while the true king went on a long journey. But fate had other plans. The king never returned. And so Musa rose to the throne. In that moment, destiny crowned him Musa, King of Kings. Under his rule, the Mali Empire stretched wider than the eye could see. From the Atlantic coast, across the savannah, deep into the Sahara. His land sat on rivers of gold. His markets overflowed with ivory, salt, and riches untold. But Musa's wealth was not measured in gold alone. He built schools, libraries, and great cities. He believed that true power was not only in treasure, but in knowledge. His capital, Timbuktu, became a shining jewel of learning, where scholars from every corner of the earth came to study. In 1324, Mansa Musa set out on a journey that would make his name echo through time, his pilgrimage to Mecca. He did not travel alone. Imagine this, a caravan stretching farther than the horizon. Tens of thousands of men, soldiers, servants, and slaves. Hundreds of camels, each carrying hundreds of pounds of pure gold. The desert sands burned under the weight of so much treasure. As Musa passed through cities, he gave gold freely to the poor, to merchants, to rulers. His generosity was so great that in Cairo, he gave away so much gold that the price of gold itself collapsed. The economy of Egypt was shaken for more than a decade. Never before, and never again, had the world seen such a display of wealth. But Musa was more than a giver of gold. When he returned to Mali, he invested in his people. He built mosques, schools, and centers of learning. He invited architects from across the world to shape the skyline of Timbuktu. He created a legacy of culture, trade, and education that outlived his reign. The world had seen kings before, but none like Mansa Musa. A man whose wealth was beyond imagination, yet who understood that true greatness lies not only in riches, but in what you build for others. Wealth is fleeting, but legacy endures. Mansa Musa's story is not just about gold. It is about vision, generosity, and the power of using what you have to lift others higher. He was more than the richest man in history. He was a king whose light still shines across the sands of time. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more epic history tales that inspire.